Hi everybody, it's Tomaso. How are you? Kiel vi fartas? It's good to see you. YouTube's been doing something kind of interesting lately. It's been showing me lists of Esperanto Variety Show viewers also watch, and I've been very surprised by what I see in those suggested videos. So let's talk about that. Okay, so some of the more recent suggestions I've seen are not all that surprising. It says that you're watching Esperanto music. That makes sense. But a lot of the other stuff really surprises me. There was a suggested video for TPRS Spanish. So I see that it sounds like a lot of you guys are interested in learning other languages and not just Esperanto. There are a lot of videos for learning Esperanto, basic phrases in Esperanto. There are how to learn Esperanto on Duolingo, this sort of thing. So one of the questions I've been thinking about over the last several weeks is this channel something for fluent Esperanto speakers and for the Esperanto community in general, or is it for learners of Esperanto, and specifically learners of Esperanto who are learning from English? I would like to sort of explore both those areas, but continuing down this list of things that you guys are watching, thought it might be fun to explore some of these ideas in terms of adding the content to Esperanto Variety Show in the coming year. Okay, so one of the suggested videos was an Esperanto Lives video in English. So you guys want to know more about Esperanto and how people use it. Duolingo, there's a number of different videos that came up that had Duolingo as the topic, whether Duolingo Spanish, how to get the most out of Duolingo, how to learn Esperanto on Duolingo, these sorts of things. That might be another fun topic to cover on the Esperanto Variety Show. Here's one, picking an italki teacher. I think I shared that out on the community tab. By the way, Esperanto Variety Show channel does have a community tab. I try to put out some comments there. I don't get notifications when you reply, so I've got to remember to go back to see if anybody's replied to any of those. But if I see a video that I thought was interesting or something else during the week between Thursdays when the new videos come out, I might put it out there. So why don't you visit the community tab. But yeah, here's one on picking an italki teacher. The person goes into some detail about his journey learning Russian and how he's been able to use italki to get better at Russian. So you guys are out there, you're learning languages, not just Esperanto, or are you searching for general tips on language learning and applying that to Esperanto? That's another interesting question. What are you guys watching? That might be a good thing for you to comment below. These are some other videos that I do watch, and it might be interesting to get my perspective on that, and we could talk about that in the comments or that sort of thing. Here's one, 500 days on Duolingo. I'd wanted to do a 1,000-day streak celebration video, or 1,000 days on Duolingo, what have I learned. I think by the time I get out to do that, it's going to be 1,111 days on Duolingo, what have I learned. But anyway, and finally Esperanto Phrases. Again, so would that be something you'd like to see? English Esperanto phrases, or some other language? Actually, quite honestly, I think that's something that I'd like to figure out how to get better at, is how can I reach out to people who don't speak English or don't speak English well, and help them progress from real basics in Esperanto to intermediate and beyond. So it'd be interesting to figure out how to sort of penetrate that audience. But right now I'm curious what you guys watch and what you want to see more of. Alright, so let's not forget that this channel is patron supported, so dankon Ŝano kai Ĉandlero and the others who are supporting this channel. If you'd like to know more about Esperanto Variety Show and what's coming up for the next year, I have made another video, links right here, that is my New Year's resolutions, especially related to Esperanto and language learning and Esperanto Variety Show. So check that out. Thank you. Jeez.